Welcome back into the channel for episode 4 of Washington Commanders football. And big news from week 1, we got a weekly award. Sam Howell in his huge performance with 460 yards passing and 3 touchdowns was good enough to win week 1 Offensive Player of the Week in the NFC. Big news. Couldn't be happier that he had that success. Didn't throw any interceptions. We didn't turn the ball over. The main issue with week 1 was defending the run. The Cardinals ran roughshod through our defense. And as you can see from the top performers, obviously you got Sam Howell there as the top performer in the NFL through 1 week. But you also got Kareem Hunt, who was the Arizona Cardinals starting running back, who had 22 carries for 215 yards. And that's just a small piece of that. Well, I mean, it's a huge piece of that. But they also got 85 yards from Josh Dobbs as well, and he ended up with 2 touchdowns. But Jahan Dotson so far leading the league in receiving. So this week we have the Denver Broncos. We're going 2 Mile High to take on the Broncos. And before we get into this game, I want to check their injuries to see if maybe, hopefully, we cannot get killed with the run game. And Javonte Williams is out for the game. He's got a torn labrum, so he's not going to play this week. Russell Wilson can't really scramble the way that he used to, so hopefully that bodes well for our defense that is now one of the worst defenses in all of football, giving up 37 points to the Arizona Cardinals. So let's jump right into it. All right, we're here in week 2 in Denver at Mile High Stadium. Sam Howell coming off of a massive performance, going head to head with Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. We're really gonna hope to do a better job at stopping the run. I think we're going to be able to stay with teams throughout this season as far as offensive-wise, but we just got to do a better job on the defensive side of the ball. And it's just going to take some time, and we're going to go week by week and hopefully we can figure it out. And this will be a good test. We're going up against a Denver team that is missing their star running back. So we'll see how this goes. With the kickoff, Joey Sly kicking it off into the Mile High sky. And it is up. And it's going to be a touchback. Joey Sly with that huge leg. It's going to bring Russell Wilson out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Russell Wilson had a pretty okay performance. 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Nothing spectacular. Russell Wilson back to drop. It's going to be a screen. And, missed the Cameron Curl though for the tackle, but it's a fumble. But the Denver Broncos are able to recover it. It is a 5-yard gain. We're going to try and use our Jamin Davis a little bit more this game. And just took a bad route to the ball there. Batty able to get 10 yards. Got sucked right into the block there. Probably could have blown up that play if we would have taken a better angle. It's frustrating. And Russell Wilson taking off, showing that he's not just that he can still scramble the ball. Getting him for a huge gain. Should have had him with Jamin Davis, but I took a horrible angle. Hopefully that's not going to be par for the course for this game. Fumble again, and we get the ball back. Able to sack Russell Wilson, make him fumble the ball, and it is going to be Washington Commanders football. That is Montez Sweat getting in there, knocking the ball out. Beating Mike McGlinchey. Big free agent acquisition for the Denver Broncos. Sam Howell out here for the offense for the first time. We're going to try and run an RPO here. Able to make a man miss. And, oh, he's injured. Injured on the first play. Got a 10-yard rush. Hopefully, nothing too serious there. Sam Howell back to pass. Throwing it on the run. Pringle got it. 18 yards down the field. And Samuel has a dislocated elbow. So he's going to be missing some time there. Antonio Gibson checking into the game. Getting his first carry. Breaking out 8 yards. We're going to try and run a screen here to Robinson. The screens have been kind of hit or miss so far this season. They said that the blocking was supposed to be better for these. And it looks like it's going to be. Robinson breaking out there. Trying to make a man miss. Getting us down to the 17-yard line. Robinson getting his first carry of the game and able to squeeze forward for 4 yards. I think they want us to run the ball. It's all the plays that they're giving us. And I think we got better numbers on this side, so we're going to switch this side. Get to the outside. Robinson breaking it. Big for a touchdown. Got the blockings. We were able to set the edge. And we're able to get Robinson in there for the touchdown, scoring on our first drive of the game off of the turnover. And the Broncos back out there for this one. Showing a run look. It's going to be a play action. And able to make a good tackle, holding him to only a 1-yard gain. That's going to be a run. Went the wrong way. Should have been able to stop that. Looks like they're not going to have any problems running the ball again against the worst rushing defense in the NFL by far. Able to stop that run for a minuscule gain. And it looks like he is frozen there. He's glitching out. But we are able to stop them on 3rd down. Bad throw by Wilson, causing the Commanders to punt. The Broncos to punt. God damn. We're in danger of not being able to convert this. And we are. Big throw to Dotson for the first down. Depending on what the cornerback does, this could be a big gain for Terry McLaurin there. And thought we had it on there, but apparently not. Getting that one out there with pressure to McLaurin. Getting down to the 10-yard line. Sam Howell, 6 of 8 for 110 yards so far. This offense could be fun this time. I like this look. Might be able to get that outside leverage on the cornerback. And we are touchdown. Terry McLaurin giving us a 2-score lead in this one. Russell Wilson and the Broncos back out there. They have shown that they are able to move the ball. But Sweat getting it in there for his second sack of the game. Bringing down Russell Wilson. It is going to be, it's not going to be a run. We run committed there. But Russell Wilson not able to make the throw, forcing the Broncos to have to punt once again. So far we've been able to run roughshod on their defense, but our defense is shutting them down a little bit. We'll see if that can carry over throughout the whole course of this game. Got the blitzing cornerback there, able to get the ball out quickly. We'll see if we're able to pick up this 3rd and 1 with the run. And we are able to. Gibson out there fighting for some yards, getting us a 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line, getting us all the way to midfield already. I love this play. Usually gets Dotson wide open, and he's able to make the catch. Can he make a man miss? Getting us all the way down to the 2-yard line. This Commanders passing game can be lethal this season. Of course, Dotson already leading the league in receiving yards. Able to get a huge chunk of yards there. Play developed a little bit too slow. Frank Clark getting in there for his first sack of the game. Sam Howell back to pass. Gets it out quickly, and it's only going to be a 5-yard gain, which means we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Would have liked to come away with the touchdown there, but settling for the field goal isn't a bad way to end the drive. Montez Sweat coming in there, continuing his big game so far, tackling Batty in the backfield. Wilson able to complete the out route to Dortch. They are running the ball, and Davis able to get in there for the stop. Doing a much better job here on defense so far this game. Sitting here in a 3rd and 1 situation. And Gibson able to get the 1st down. Howell rolling out. Throw on the run. Gets it to McLaurin. Make a man miss. Howell, 13 of 16 for 211 yards so far this game. This Denver defense just isn't able to stop us so far. Getting O.J. Howard in there for his first catch of the game. See if we can get the running game going here with Robinson. And they completely run commit, but we outrun the defense, and Robinson getting in there for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Really doing a much better job so far this game on defense. And that is going to be an end around, and he's going to make a man miss. Make another man miss, and Marvin Mims Jr. getting that jet sweep for a 31-yard gain. Broncos are starting to cook it on this drive. And Jonathan Allen able to get in there to sack Russell Wilson, who's coming up a little gimpy there. Broncos got a 2nd and 9. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Broncos are moving the ball pretty well so far. Screen pass, not able to complete that. Allen able to get in there for the sack. And the fumble. And the Broncos are going to have to settle for a 4th and 21. Robinson having a much better game so far than he did last week. We're going to see if we can march the football down the field and get some last-second points. We do get the ball at halftime. Robinson able to pick up a few yards there on the screen. Still got plenty of time. We're in no rush. We want to drain this clock as much as possible. And that's just out of reach. This is a poor throw there by Al. Oh, that's a drop by Dwami Brown there. I think we're gonna. Do we go for it? We're gonna punt the ball away. Wide open receiver. Broncos pushing it down the field, looking to get into some scoring position and steal back some of that momentum going into halftime. That's going to bring us to halftime. Broncos are able to get 3 points there at the end, which is tough. We are receiving the ball here to start the second half. Hopefully we're able to finish this or start the second half better than we ended that, but that's not going to be enough to do it. It's not a lot of running room there. We are going to look to drain the clock a little bit. RPO, Robinson getting out there, fighting for some yards. It worked for them. Let's see if it can work for us. Last time we ran this play, Howard decided he was not going to block, so we'll see. We're gonna have to call a timeout. I wasted too much time there talking. We weren't gonna get that play off. Waste of a timeout. Sam Howell dropping back to pass. Gets the ball off. Gets it to Scary Terry, who's got some room. Getting it down to the Denver 37-yard line. See if Dwami Brown can get open. Had a big drop at the end of the first half. Gonna get it to him. He does come down with it this time, getting us to the 16-yard line. Looks like they're bringing the pressure from the other side. We are able to set the edge. Robinson fighting forward to the 4-yard line. Throwing it to Gibson for the touchdown. Sam Howell getting out of the pocket, showing his improv skills. Able to get it to Antonio Gibson for the touchdown on the opening drive of the second half of this game. Wilson back to pass. Should have jumped that route. Good catch by Cameron Sutton. able to get a little bit of running room there. Again, doing a lot better job stopping the run here in week 2. Dort's dropping one there. Wilson back to pass. It's a screen. Good open field tackle. Stopping them on 3rd down. Putting them in a likely punt situation. And they are going to punt. We're approaching that drain the clock time of the game. So we're going to focus a little bit more in on running the ball. I say that and we immediately go straight to the pass play. Throwing it, threw it out of the sack. Kind of just threw it up there. Coming with the pressure. Pringle able to hang on there. Getting us the 1st down. Looking to run the ball more, but the Broncos are doing a good job on this drive at stopping us. So we'll get it out there to one of our best players. And oh no, he's injured. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Don't want to be without him for the rest of this game. McLaurin's got some space. Making a man miss. Getting us almost into the red zone there. Sam Howell back to pass. Gets it out to Logan Thomas. Sam Howell already over 350 yards passing, and Dotson has got a dislocated wrist, so he's going to miss the rest of this game. So we're down 2 of our top 3 receivers. Luckily, we have a huge lead. I think that's just going to force us to run the ball a little bit more. Robinson fighting out there. Already got 77 yards. Much better performance here in week 2. Robinson gonna get it up the gut, and fighting forward for a hard 2 yards. Sam Howell back to pass. He's gonna roll out. Can he get it out there? Oh no, almost picked. Setting us up for a 4th and goal situation. And we are gonna have to settle for the 3 here. When you get it in close, you really hope that you can punch that ball in there. Just not able to do that here. Not able to get to him. Russell Wilson able to escape there. Jonathan Allen able to get in there for his 3rd sack of the game. And that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. In a game that the Commanders are dominating. Throwing it up there. Kendall Fuller coming away with the PBU. Let's see, are the Broncos gonna punt there? No, they're gonna go for it. It's another thing in this game that just doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't make a lot of sense for them to be going for it here at this point of the field. And that's why. Because there's not a lot of upside there. But this game loves to have the CPU just go for it whenever they're down big in the fourth quarter. Doesn't matter really where they are on the field. Robinson able to get to the edge. See if he can break 100 yards this game. Still not afraid to pass the ball here, though. We're going to continue to drain the clock down as much as we can, so we can walk away from this one with the win. But Pringle getting out there. Does he have the speed? He does! Getting in there for the touchdown. A little drag route. Got out there in space. Able to catch and run for a Washington Commanders touchdown. Russell Wilson and the Broncos coming back out after their failed first down attempt. Switched us to St. Juice there, and didn't really want to go there. Doing a much better job here, clamping down on the receivers, not letting them get a lot of space. Kind of left the middle of the field open there. Decided to go for the running back. I know they like to check it down a lot. Oh, that time, Jerry Jeudy breaking a few tackles. Tried to go for the interception there, but Forbes just not trying, not having that. Cameron Curl able to stop Russell in there for just a 3-yard gain. Kendall Fuller coming up for a big stop. We'll see if that makes them. Nope, they're gonna go for it. They're wanting to get some points. They are able to convert on the fourth down. Wanted to shut down that touchdown route there. Jonathan Allen coming in there, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. Kendall Fuller out there making a PBU. And this time they are going to be settling for the field goal. Getting a healthy dose of Brian Robinson here to end this game. Didn't get the edge sealed there, knocking him back for a loss on the play. Looks like Andy Isabella's checking in there. I think this is a spot where we're actually going to go for it. Don't really got a lot to lose here. Samson playing it very well, and that's a great catch by Dwami Brown in traffic to keep this drive alive, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. This should be the final play of the game. Probably should kneel it down. I want to get some extra yards with Robinson. It's going to fall 2 yards short from a 100-yard game. But we are able to win in Denver in dominating fashion. Just completely dominated the Denver Broncos here. Offensively, defensively, just shut them down. It's a great bounce back game for this defense that did give up a lot of yards on the ground. We still gave up quite a few yards on the ground, but we able to keep them out of the end zone. Sam Howell, another big game, 27 for 38 for 419 yards and 3 touchdowns, completing 71% of his passes. Russell Wilson, 17 to 25 for 164 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions, but did have 2 fumbles on the game. And Tyler Batty also had a fumble. They were able to rush for over 100 yards, but not quite as bad as last week where we gave up 300 yards. Receiving wise, Terry McLaurin, 8 catches for 166 yards and a touchdown. Byron Pringle stepping in for some of our injured players, 5 for 66 and a touchdown. Defensive wise, Jonathan Allen ended up with 7 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks. Montez Sweat, 2 sacks. Sacked Russell Wilson 5 times in this game. Forced the 3 fumbles, recovered only 1 of them. Overall, fantastic performance for Sam Howell and the Washington Commanders. Able to get an upgrade for Brian Robinson. I think this one we're going to actually pump into elusive back. His power back numbers are already pretty good. 89 trucking, 80 stiff arm. I don't really ever stiff arm, but I want to get his juke up a little bit. So we're gonna pump that into elusive back, and we are able to 1 change of direction, 2 juke, putting him at 81 juke. 82 with the morale boost, 78 change of direction, 79 with his morale boost. And we're going to see how long Curtis Samuel's going to be out. He's going to be out for the next 3 games. The next 3 games we're going to be without our number 2 receiver. Injuries suck. Injuries suck. With that being said, let's check out who our weekly awards were for this game, and it was Jonathan Allen. A big 7-tackle, 3-sack game, and a forced fumble. Able to get him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Got a big matchup this next week with the Bills, who are also sitting in at 2-0. But that's going to do it for this episode of Washington Commanders football. Next episode, we will get in and play the Buffalo Bills, but we're also going to get our first look at this upcoming draft class. But that's going to do it. Go ahead and do that YouTube thing. Like, share, subscribe. Turn on those notifications if you want to see more videos like this. Other than that, have a great day. Peace.